Hey you guys, I'm coming on today to discuss some exercises that I absolutely love for runners. These are things that I love to use in the clinic with my patients because it is so common with a sport like running where you're doing a repetitive motion and you don't have the strength in your core and your hips that you need. Injuries occur. Very common to have runner's knee, either anterior knee pain in the front or IT band issues on the side, pain up the side of the leg, maybe a sciatic pain. These are all things that can be prevented and or helped if they've already happened with some exercises. These are exercises that I really handpicked for this issue. So if you're a runner, please save it and use it because I really do believe that it will make a difference. So I've got a combination of functional upright exercises as well as strengthening that you'll do on hands and knees. Just a combination of things to really get stronger in those muscle groups that are being strained with that repetitive motion exercise of running. So to start, I'm going to show you a skater. I love this exercise because it is single leg moving in a lateral motion, and that really requires the hip and core to work together for stability. It's a great warm-up to do this exercise series. You're just going to start by leaping to one side, alternating side to side. You can get the arms involved. You can add a little bit of a twist to warm up your core as well. Here I am on my slanted driveway, but these skaters, I would really do slow and controlled so that when you land on that leg, you're in a little bit of a knee bend and that hip has to stabilize and those muscles contract for a second before you push off and go to your other side, okay? So I would do about 20 to each side for a warm-up. First move of this exercise series. So those are skaters. Next, we're going to move into working the larger muscle groups. So we're going to start with the glutes, down on hands and knees. We're going to tuck a weight behind the knee and we're going to go into a hip extension motion. While you do this, keep your foot flexed. I'm using a 10-pound weight. 8 is a good weight as well. If you're just beginning, probably a 5, and then work up from there. You really want to be sure that you're not arching in your back when you do this motion. So you're going to be on hands and knees, tuck the weight behind the knee, flex the foot, and press up to the sky. So you're really working on keeping your core tight and your pelvis tucked under so that you don't arch or move through your spine while you're doing that exercise. You're going to do it on both legs. I would do 10 and alternate sides. So you're doing 10 on the right, 10 on the left, and then repeat that 2 more times for a total of 3 sets of 10 on each leg. So we're going to move from that exercise that wakes up the glute to now utilizing the glute and the hamstring together. I'm using a band like this, a loop that I have. You can use any sort of resistance band. And for mine, I'm going to just tuck my foot in here, hold it at my chest, and basically you're going through the kickback motion of your run, but you've got the resistance. If you need something for balance, you can do this at a countertop or have a chair next to you. You're going to pitch forward at the waist and drive that heel back. So you are staying tight in your abdominals and your stomach while the leg goes back, activating that glute and hamstring. Again, you're going to do 3 sets of 10 on each leg for that motion. Next, one of my favorite moves that you can use either your weight or your band is commonly known as good morning or a forward hinge. I'm going to use my weight. I like the weight because it's constant resistance throughout the motion, but you can choose either, whatever you have, or really even no weight. It's a great balance and stabilizer strengthening move. So you're going to reach down with your weight as you reach your leg back behind you and then come back up. Just a slight bend in the knee as you go forward and back with that move. Again, just like the others, you would do 3 sets of 10 on each leg. So you guys, I hope that that is helpful. I hope that you'll do that series. I'm sweating because I'm out here in the sun, not because of the little bit of exercise that I did. But I've really wanted to come on and share those exercises, so I hope it's helpful for you. Let me know if it is. Let me know if there's anything else that would be helpful for you. I'd be happy to do it. Thanks, guys.